Today we will discuss classification of PDE of first order. Okay, we have already discussed how to solve first order PDE. When a first order PDE is linear, we have solved by using Lagrange method, and when it is non-linear, then Chaput method is applied, and we have already discussed so many methods and so many form of first order PDE when it is non-linear, the various form of nonlinear PDE. Now we will discuss what are the main categories of first order PDE. We are only discussing about the first order PDE. Okay, what are the category or how many types it can be classified. So a first order PDE can be classified into four categories: linear, semi-linear, quasi-linear and non-linear. Okay, we will discuss one by one. What is a linear PDE? A first order PDE is said to be linear if it is linear in P, Q and Z, and coefficient of P and Q are a function of X and Y only. Okay, what do we mean by linear in P, Q and Z? That means the power of P, Q and Z has to be 1. Okay, there is no product term between P, Q and Z. Power of P, Q and Z is 1, then we say that the given PDE is linear. Okay. Now consider the general form of a PDE. F x, y, z, p, q is equal to 0. This is the general form of a first order PDE because the first order partial derivative are involved, so it is a first order PDE, and this is the general form. So in this form it is not necessarily linear. So what will be a linear first order PDE? What is the standard form of a linear first order PDE? Now look here, this is the standard form of first order PDE where x, y are independent variable, z is the dependent variable, and p and q are first partial derivative with respect to x and y respectively. No, so this is the standard form of a first order PDE. Now what is first order linear PDE? First order linear PDE takes this form: pxyp plus qxyq is equal to rxyz plus sxy. Look here, pxy, qxy, rxy, sxy are function of x and y, and p and q are first partial derivative with respect to x and y respectively, and z is the dependent variable. Now look here, the power of p is 1, the power of q is 1 and the power of z is 1. Hence it is a linear PDE. Now look at few examples so that it will be clear. Yp minus xq is equal to xyz plus x. Look at this equation. It is of this form: pp plus qq is equal to rz plus s, where pxy is y, qxy is minus x, rxy is xy and sxy is x. Power of p, q and z is 1, so it is linear. And now look at this equation: xp plus yq minus xyz is equal to x square y square. It is equal to. Now this can be written as xp plus yq is equal to x plus yz plus x square y square. Okay, so that it is linear. Why? Because power of p, q and z are 1, so it is linear. Look at this equation: p plus x plus yq minus z is equal to e to the power x. Power of p, q and z are 1, so it is a linear, and so coefficient of p and q are function of x and y only. Hence we say that it is linear. What is a semi-linear PDE? A first order PDE is said to be semi-linear if it is linear in p and q, but we relax the linearity in z. Z may be linear, may not be linear. If z is linear, then the equation is linear, and if z is not linear, if the equation is not linear in z, then we say that it is semi-linear, but it is linear in p and q. That means power of p and q is 1, but power of z may not be 1, and coefficient of p, q are function of x and y. Okay, now look at this equation: pxyp plus qxyq is equal to rxyz. Now look here, z is inside the function. So the power of z may not be 1. So it is not linear in z, but it is linear in p and q. Hence it is a semi-linear equation. So we relax the condition of linearity slightly and it becomes semi-linear. That means every linear PDE is a semi-linear PDE, but every semi-linear PDE is not a linear PDE. Okay. Look at few examples of semi-linear PDE. Yp minus xq is equal to xz square plus x. Look here. It is of this form that pp plus qq is equal to r xy z. No, r xy z, where this p is a function of xy, q is a function of xy, and r is a function of xy z. What is p? P is y. What is q? Q is minus x. And what is r? It is xz square plus x. So it is a semi-linear PDE. It is not linear because power of z is not 1. Power of p is 1, power of q is 1, but power of z is not 1. And coefficient of p is a function of x and y. Coefficient of q is a function of x and y. Hence it is semi-linear. Now look at this equation. xp plus yq minus x plus y z square is equal to x square y square. Now power of p is 1 and q is 1, so it is linear in p and q. Coefficient of p is a function of x and y, coefficient of q is a function of x and y, but power of z is not 1. Okay, so it is a example of a semi-linear PDE. This can be written as xp plus yq is equal to x plus y into z square plus x square y square. Now look here, this one is our rxyz. xp plus yq is equal to x plus y z square plus x square y square. Okay, so this is also an example of semi-linear PDE. Now look at this example. P plus x plus y cube is equal to minus z cube xy e to the power x, which can be written as p plus x plus y cube is equal to e to the power x z cube xy. Now it is pp plus qq is equal to r xy z. Look here, power of p and q are 1, but power of z is not 1. So it is semi-linear. Okay, because it is linear in p and q, and coefficient of p and q are function of x and y only. Okay, so this is also an example of semi-linear. Look at this example. Ux, u is the dependent variable and x and y are independent variable here. Ux means derivative with respect to x, ui means derivative with respect to y. So it is p and it is q. So power of p is 1, power of q is 1, power of u is 2. So it is a semi-linear, and also the coefficient of p and q, you should look for the coefficient that it should be function of x and y only. Then we say that it is linear. Okay. So this is also an example of linear PDE. Now discuss quasi-linear PDE. What is a quasi-linear? Again, some rules are relaxed. It is more relaxed than the semi-linear PDE. What is this? A first order PDE is said to be quasi-linear if it is linear in p and q and coefficient of p and q are function of x, y and z. Okay. Here also the linearity of p and q is required. Okay. Linearity of, that means power of p and q are 1, but the coefficient of p and q may include z. So a quasi-linear, a semi-linear PDE is a quasi-linear PDE also, but a quasi-linear PDE cannot be a semi-linear PDE. Okay. we relax the condition a little bit for the quasi-linear PDE. That linearity of P and Q is there, but the coefficient of P and Q may contain Z also. And the general form of quasi-linear PDE is Pxyzp plus Qxyzq is equal to Rxyz. Look here. This is almost similar to the semi-linear PDE, but the coefficient includes Z. So it is not linear in Z, and the coefficient also includes Z. Okay. And this type of PDE is known as quasi-linear. Okay. Now look here for the few examples. X square plus Z square P minus xyq is equal to Z cube x plus y square. It is not linear because power of Z is not 1. It is not semi-linear because the coefficient includes Z square. Okay. It is not semi-linear because coefficient of P and Q includes Z square. For semi-linear PDE, coefficient of P and Q must be a function of x and y only. If it contains Z, then we cannot say that it is semi-linear. So it is an example of a quasi-linear PDE. Okay. Now this is also zxp plus z square yq minus xyz square is equal to x square y square. Example of quasi-linear. Okay. zxp plus z square yq is equal to xyz square plus x square y square. Look here, the power of p and q is 1, so it is linear in p and q. Power of z is not 1, so it is not linear in z. And coefficient of p and q contain z, so coefficient of p and q are function of x, y and z, so it is example of quasi-linear. Okay, this is also an example of quasi-linear. And if a given PDE of first order fails to be linear, semi-linear or quasi-linear, then we say that it is a non-linear PDE. So these are the classification of first order PDE. So there are mainly 4 type of equation. We can classify them into 4 categories: linear, semi-linear, quasi-linear and non-linear.